Okay, the real reason why you keep disappointing yourself, it's because you don't know yourself as well as you think you do. You haven't spent the time alone figuring out what it is that drives you, figuring out what it is that causes you to take certain actions impulsively or habitually. You just don't know yourself well enough. You may think you do. But if you keep disappointing yourself in some area, it's because you don't know yourself well enough. You haven't taken the time to craft your vision of what you want, and you haven't aligned yourself with that vision. Because if you were perfectly clear about the kind of person that you want to be, and you knew this is a person that does this, this, and this is a person that does not do that, that, or that, and you just knew with 100% conviction, you knew it in your heart and soul, and you believed that, then you wouldn't be doing the things that don't line up with your vision. So spend more time with yourself. When you wake up, get up earlier and spend some alone time figuring out who you want to be. The way that I kept disappointing myself over and over again was usually with food. I used to binge eat a lot, and this was before I started tracking my macros. This is before I had any kind of structure to my diet or my eating. I would sit there with a bowl of sunflower seeds. Like, I would have a bowl and the big bag of like sunflower seeds that you crack with your teeth. And I would sit there for like 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours straight eating that while watching like Netflix or something. And I did this for a long time. Like, either it was sunflower seeds or it was like something else, right? It was like $50 worth of Carrabba's Italian takeout or something. And I would just get appetizers and dessert and a main course and all kinds of stuff. And I would just sit there and eat it for hours. And I never gained weight. I guess my metabolism was good at that time. And I thought, this is fine. I never connected that for me, the eating was emotional. I was eating because I wanted to run away from some kind of emotion. I was either upset about something, or I was excited about something and wanted the excitement to continue, or I was bored or tired. I just needed to go to sleep for the night, and I would eat as a way of escaping the tired feeling. So I did all these things, and I kept disappointing myself by doing this. I would always feel disappointed with myself, usually after I ate the meal, definitely the next day, definitely 2 to 3 days after, because there was like that delayed food reaction where you're finally feeling the side effects of the food. And I was just always disappointed. And every single time I was like, I need to stop doing this. This is not good. This is not healthy. This is probably going to catch up with me someday. And it did. I gained a lot of fat, a lot of bad fat, a lot of bad weight. And I was miserable. Like, most of that food just gave me mood swings, made my emotions crappy. And it just disappointed me. So I can speak from firsthand experience. I did not know myself well enough. Now, I thought I did. I'm an introvert. I'm a writer. I like to be alone sometimes. I totally thought I had that part down, but I didn't. I didn't have a solid vision of the person that I actually wanted to be. I didn't have that firmly ingrained in my mind, let alone in my body, let alone in anything really. So the food was a way of just covering up uncomfortable emotions. So if you keep disappointing yourself, spend more time with yourself, figure out who you want to be, and then be that person.